Welcome back, everybody. We can boost our mood, and we can do it right now. We've got psychologist Dr. Joti Samra on with us. Good to see you again.
Wonderful to see you, and happy 2021, Marilyn.
Happy 2021. How are you I've always wanted to know, psychologist, how are you managing keeping motivated, feeling good, knowing that things are going to get better? What do you do?
Well, first of all, thank you for asking, because not that many people ask us psychologists. I feel so humbled and honored day to day to be able to help serve people in so many important ways. And I think the world now knows how important our mental health is. So I am actually thankful and grateful to be doing very well. Thank you so much.
That's great. Now we're going to talk about breathing. I know sometimes when I'm working out, I'm doing this all the time. I'm not breathing the way I should. I don't think a lot of us are. So we've got a wonderful audience from coast to coast right there on the screen. Joti, you're going to show them the 4 stages of breathing. So take it away.
Okay, everybody. So first we're going to get nice and comfortable. Maybe you want to sit up straight or stand up if you are. Roll your shoulders back a little bit. And what you're going to do is breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. That naturally slows our breathing down a little bit. And we're going to cut our breath into 4 stages. We're going to have 2 parts to the inhale and 2 parts to the exhale. So it might sound complicated, but it's very easy, I promise you. So you kind of want to think of the first breath. You breathe in through your nose, you take a little pause, and then that second inhale, it's like you're topping up your lungs. Then you take a little pause, you breathe out through your mouth, then you take a little pause, and then out through your mouth again. You're going to push the rest of the air out. This is a little trick to maximize our lung capacity. Now, as a fun factoid, in a minute, we only need about 4 to 6 breaths. And so what we're going to do is slow our breath right down to about 10 seconds per breath. So let's get started. And I'll kind of keep track of counting, so don't worry about any of that. So first, what we're going to do is breathe in through our nose. Take a little pause. Breathe in through your nose again and top it up. Take a little pause and out. Take a little pause and out again. Just do it on your own at that pace for a couple more breaths.
Walk us through.
Pause out. And there you have it, everybody. So quiet and still.
There you have it. Yeah, everyone's crying. And some of you are closing your eyes. I'm thinking, I mentioned that's a nice little recess. And it's good to concentrate on your breathing, isn't it, Joti? It really is.
It really is. Yeah, when we're under stress, which so many of us are these days, our body goes into fight or flight mode. And what we do, actually all of us do, is we shallow breathe when we're in that fight or flight response. And the problem with that is when we're shallow breathing, a whole bunch of things happen to our physiology. Our heart rate goes up, our body temperature changes, and we can start to get different feelings. We can feel dizzy, we can feel lightheaded, we can feel a little kind of out of our body. And the interesting thing is these symptoms mimic anxiety. And so our breath can actually increase our feeling of anxiety. And if we can control our breath, it kind of tricks our brain to slow right down, and that the notch on that stress goes right down.
Now let's talk about, if we can, we can't do a quick run through, but just people talk about now more than ever practicing mindfulness. A lot of people know all about it, but it is a mood booster. So give us kind of a quick cross-check about mindfulness and how to practice
so people get really confused. They think, oh my goodness, mindfulness, how the heck could I learn mindfulness? And they confuse it with meditation, which is often being silent. And that's not my thing. You can probably tell by my personality. I'm a mindfulness person. Mindfulness, very simply, is something that we can weave in, and all of us do it already. So it's about increasing our attention to the here and now. So if you imagine if I'm holding a whole pile of red helium balloons, and imagine those are our thoughts. When we're under stress, what happens is like letting go of those helium balloons, and out our thoughts go this way, that way, up, where, everywhere. Mindfulness is about reining in those strings and pulling them right here and focusing our attention on the here and now. And so a very simple way, which I once heard a kindergarten teacher explain, was think about eyes watching, ears listening, voices quiet, and body still. Draw your attention to the here and now. And we know our thoughts go every which way right now, future, past, back, forward, this way, that way. And we can bring ourselves to this moment and just get through this moment and then the next, and then the next, and then the next. Things are not as overwhelming.
Do that mindfulness one more thing that the kindergarten teacher taught you, and then we're going to end this segment because that is so helpful. Do it one more time, Joti.
Okay, eyes watching, ears listening, voices quiet, body still.
Thank you, Dr. Sambra. Nice to see you. We'll see you soon again. Thank you for calming us all down. We appreciate it.
Wonderful to see you.
All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back. Thank you.